Good evening, Namaste. Thank you for joining Hindu Temple of Greater Chicago online class today, yoga class. Today is one of those cold, very cold days, so we will do a lot of warm-ups before we begin the yoga asanas practice. So we start with the breath work today. So palms in Anjali Mudra, close your eyes, sit comfortably, take a slow, deep inhale. Feel free to close your eyes. Slow, deep inhale. On your exhale, practice the Mula Bandha root lock as you pull the rectal muscles up, as you begin to exhale, as you begin to chant the mantra Om, you suck the belly in, pull the abdominal muscles inside as you gradually exhale, as you gradually chant the mantra Om. So when your exhale is completed, you would notice your belly is all the way in, touching your spine, and also the root lock, the Mula Bandha, is fully engaged. Now slowly relax, relax that Mula Bandha, relax your abdominal muscles as you slowly inhale deep into the belly. And on your exhale, again the Mula Bandha, as you slowly pull the abdominal muscles in, start beginning to chant the mantra Om. Continue a few more times at your own pace. One more time. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly open your eyes. So that was the prayer of one of those mantras where it reminds you of the infinity, reminds you of the beauty, perfection, of how we are all part of that. So if you add infinity to infinity, it remains infinity. The infinity can come only from the infinity. Whenever I say infinity, it means perfection or fullness, completeness. And then when you take away infinity from infinity, infinity still remains. That is the essence of that, the meaning of that mantra. As no one can take away the best within you. You give, the more you give, the more you have. That's what the meaning of that mantra is. So as we begin to warm up, inhale, reaching up, elongate the spine, head is squeezed between your biceps, keeping the spine straight. See if you can stretch, arch your upper body to the left side. Feel the stretch on your right side of the body as you sit evenly on both sit bones. Relax your facial muscles. Your head is squeezed between your biceps. Trying to sit evenly, even including your right hip, right sit bone is on the mat. Completely elongating the right side of the body. Arching, stretching. Come back to the center. Again, one more time. Deep inhale. Your head is squeezed between your biceps and stretch to the opposite side. While you're sitting evenly on both sit bones, elongating your spine, arching your spine, your head is squeezed between your biceps. Deep inhale and then exhale. You don't have to freeze your breath. Continue to inhale, continue to exhale as you feel the stretch on the left side of the body. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Reaching up. On your exhale, this time you're going to place your hands behind as you support your spine straight. As you deepen the back bend, lift your heart. Open your throat, drop your head back. Relax your shoulders too. Just feel the stretch, arch in your spine. Let go any tightness, strain in the lower back muscles, especially the pelvic, the sacrum. And feel the openness in your heart, in your throat. Relaxing your shoulders. Very nice. Come back to the center again, one more time. Place your hands into Anjali Mudra, and if you feel like switching your stance from cross leg to Japanese style, feel free to do that. So this way you can actually, almost like you're sitting in Vajrasana, diamond pose, and then you can slowly lean forward, fold forward, just bring the forehead down to the mat. As you keep the spine straight, elongated, as if you're coming into the child's pose. Shoulders relaxed, spine elongated, forehead to the mat. Keep the spine as straight as you can. As you sit between your heels, press your heels, press your hips to in between the heels. Continue to inhale, continue to exhale. You can even press your hips down with your hands, with support of your hands, as you keep the forehead on the mat. Let that breath circulate. Open up all those energy channels along the body, energy centers along the spine. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Enjoy breathing, inhaling through the throat center. Take the breath all the way to the root chakra. Exhale from the root chakra slowly as we awaken that Kundalini Shakti. One more time, inhale, exhale. You can chant Bij mantras, like seed mantras, 2-syllable mantras that creates a vibration at those chakras, tends to awaken the energy. And the root chakra, the seed mantra is Lam, L-A-M. On your exhale, Lam. Now bring your awareness to the sacrum, second energy chakra along the spine, connecting with that reproductive healing energy. Exhaling, chanting the mantra Vam, V-A-M. Vam. Now bring your awareness to the core, navel area, connecting with the core energy. Inhaling, exhaling, connecting with that heat inside our body. This is the coldest day. It's one of these centers. This center generates the heat. As you connect with this heat, exhaling, chanting the mantra Ram, R-A-M. Ram. Now bring your awareness to the heart center, fourth energy center. Open your heart and open your lungs as you inhale. On your exhale, chant the mantra Yam, Y-A-M. Yam. Now bring your awareness to the throat center, fifth energy chakra. Inhaling through the throat,
exhaling through the throat until on your exhale, chant the mantra hum, H-A-M, hum. Now bring your awareness to the sixth energy center on the forehead, Ajna Chakra. Focus on the center. On your inhale and on your exhale, chant the mantra Om. Om. Finally, bring your awareness to the seventh energy chakra on the crown of the head. Chant the third syllable in the mantra Om, like humming bee sound. So by now you're engaging all the energy chakras, channels, elongating the spine as you sit in this Vajrasana. And slowly bring your head up as you sit straight.
So that's how you warm up, especially the core. This is the Nabi area. So we're going to do a few more pranayamas here. One is Bhastrika, another one is Kapala body. So Kapala body is a passive inhales, active exhales. So you just focus on exhales only. In between the exhales, the inhales happen automatically, passively. You don't need to worry about inhales, just focus on exhales only. This is the Kapala body, skull shining breathing technique. So on your inhale, notice your belly is rising up. On your exhale, you just pull the abdominal muscles in, suddenly, strongly exhale through the nostrils. So notice my belly is all the way in on the exhale. So before I next exhale, the inhales happen automatically as the belly rises up. So continue at your own pace. Just focus on exhales. Only the abdominal muscle is moving, the rest of the body is stationary. Shoulders are relaxed, entire body is relaxed. Feel free to close your eyes. The facial muscles are relaxed, entire body is relaxed. Only the belly is working out. So next one is the Bhastrika. In Bhastrika, we focus both on inhales and exhales. Both are active, sudden strong inhales and exhales, same time, continuously non-stop. But if anyone has high BP, you don't want to do this too fast. Do it slowly, or you may just practice the same Kapala body again. Passive inhales, active exhales. So if you have a normal blood pressure, you don't have any problem with high BP, just do the high, fast-paced Bhastrika. So both active inhales, active exhales. Feel free to close your eyes. So the belly flaps in and out, in and out, in and out. The rest of the body is relaxed. It's like a steam engine, continuous non-inhales, continuous exhales, without any pause, without any break. So if you get tired, take a pause here, and then do it second time. Bhastrika. So this generates a lot of heat in your body. So next pranayama is the Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing. Feel free to close one nostril, inhale through one nostril, close the other nostril, inhale and exhale through the other nostril. So we do it alternatively. For that, you could use your right hand, fold your two index fingers, and then use the right thumb to close the right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Now, using your ring finger, keep it on the left nostril, close both nostrils, hold the breath. And when you're ready to exhale, open the right nostril, and then exhale through the right nostril. So whenever you're ready to inhale, inhale through the right nostril. Close both nostrils, hold the breath. Open the left nostril, exhale through the left. So do it at your own pace. As a thumb rule, you need to make sure the exhales are twice as long as inhales, and you hold the breath twice as long as exhales. So for example, if you are inhaling for 2 seconds, you can count 1001, 1002, and then hold the breath for 8 times. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on, count until 1008. And then on your exhale, count 4 times. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. So that's like twice as long as inhales. And you hold the breath twice as long as exhales. So if you're comfortable breathing in for 2 seconds, and then you're exhaling for 4 seconds and holding the breath for 8 seconds, maybe try to extend, maybe try to inhale for 3 seconds, and then you double that, and then exhale for 6 seconds, and you double that, and you hold the breath for 12 seconds. So it is up to you how long you want to inhale, but you maintain that ratio at your own pace. If you are comfortable, you can even go higher. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds, hold the breath for 16 seconds. So do that at your own pace, whatever works for you. So depending on your lung capacity. So at your own pace. After you exhale from the left nostril, you can take a break. So that's how you do Anuloma Viloma. Sometimes this is called Nadi Shuddhi. It means it purifies your energy channels. Nadi is the energy channel. Shuddhi means purification. That's how you purify. And then once you purify your energy channels, then you can focus on your practice of asanas. You can focus and go deep into the meditation. So it slowly builds up. Once you master the breath, then you can master even how to engage your body, how to engage your mind, how to harmonize the body, mind, and spirit in your asanas practice. So now that you have a basic understanding of the breath, you can slowly do a few more warm-ups. So sitting in a long time in this Vajrasana, it circulates the blood to the upper body, but it reduces the circulation of the blood to the lower body. So your legs may be sleeping by now. So it's okay. Slowly, that's expected. Slowly come on to all fours. Keep your toes on the mat. Come onto the tabletop. Spine in neutral. Palms right below the shoulders. Hips right below the hips. On your inhale, slowly lift your tailbone high. Arch your spine as you're coming into the cow pose. On your exhale, slowly drop your hips. Chin towards your chest. Suck your belly in as you're coming into the cat. Round your spine. Engage your core muscles, especially in the pelvic area. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. So slowly, whenever you're ready from all fours, you can extend one leg and you can slowly extend the other leg, coming into the plank. Use your core strength. Spine and the legs is in a one straight line. Inhaling. Exhaling, Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees on the mat. Soften the elbows. Chest on the mat. Chin on the mat. Elbows are right next to the body. 8 limbs pose. And if you slowly lower the hips down, slowly coming up into Bhujangasana, use your upper body, just use your back strength as you come up, and then slowly on your inhale, on your exhale, slowly come back to the child's pose. Keep your palms where they are, and then slowly on your inhale, come up into the plank, deep inhale, on your exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. On your inhale, Cobra. On your exhale, slowly go back to the child's pose. On your inhale, come back to the plank. On your exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. On your inhale, come up into the Cobra. Use your back strength. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, slowly come back to the child's pose. You can keep your forehead on the mat. Relax your shoulders as you rest in the child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come on your back. So we're going to do some more core warm-ups. Keep your knees bent, entire lower back, entire spine is touching the ground. Inhaling, exhaling. Slowly extend the right leg, fold your left knee, interlock your hands and pull the left knee towards the left shoulder. Engage your core, engage the right leg on the mat. Ardha Bhavan Muktasana. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly just lift the upper body. Slowly work on bringing the forehead to the knee, but without rounding too much, over rounding your neck. Just use your upper shoulders, lift your shoulders up, trying to bring the chin towards your chest. And don't just work on rounding the spine. Excuse me. So one more time, as you hug your left knee, chin to the chest. Deep inhale on your exhale, chin lock. Engage your core muscle. Relax. Excuse me. So now fold the right knee, extend the left leg. Ardha Pavan Muktasana on the opposite side. Engage your navel area, engage your core. Hug your knee to the chest. Right knee towards your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly trying to bring the forehead to the knee, but without rounding your neck. Do not overstretch your neck muscles. Just keep your upper body. Slightly lift your upper body as you bring chin towards the chest, forehead towards the knee. You can even do chin lock. And then slowly bring the head down. Take a deep inhale. Extend both legs. Now bend both knees. Full Pavanmuktasana. So as you bring the knees together, wrap your left arm around it, wrap your right arm around it. As you keep the tailbone down, that's the important part. Do not round your spine, do not lift your tailbone. Trying to keep the tailbone down as you hug your knees to the chest. Full Pavanmuktasana. Engage your core muscles. Try to tuck your tailbone down towards the mat. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly try to bring the forehead to the knees. Again, not overstretching your neck muscles. Just use your upper body, chin towards your chest. And then relax your neck muscles. Bring the head down. Take a deep inhale. Now we're going to do some core warm-up. Interlock your hands behind your head. Lift your legs, shins parallel to the ground. We will do yogic bicycling. Quick yogic bicycling gives a lot of generates heat inside your body. So one knee comes to the chest, opposite leg extended, and then opposite elbow tries to come towards your knee that's close to the chest. So that's when you exhales. Between the exhales, bring the head down like we have the head down now. Take a deep inhale. And we're going to switch direction every time. On my counts, exhales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Entire body on the mat. Arch your spine. Bring your hands behind your head as if you're waking up in the morning. It's a beautiful stretch. And feel the gap under the spine. Arching your spine. Feel free to shake your body. Shake your hips. It's like a milkshake. So shake your upper body. So shake your hips especially. And then you can slowly roll on to the right side. Make a pillow with one hand and then extend the left leg. Visvaasana, Anantasana. Feel free to pull the leg towards your head. And this is an easy stretch. You can do the same thing on the opposite side. Roll on to the other side. Make a pillow and then fold your right knee. Extend the right leg up. Okay, that's how you do. And then slowly come onto the Sphinx like this. Forearms on the mat. Just relaxing, you're stretching. Head facing up, relaxing your shoulders. And then slowly keeping the right forearm on the mat. You can extend right knee on the mat. You can extend into this side plank, variation of a side plank. You can also extend the forearm, left arm, the left arm on the body, and the left leg is in one straight line. Feel free to do that, or you can come into the full side plank, extending both legs, spine and the legs is in a straight line. You're balancing on one arm, on one leg. If you lose balance and smile and get back, you can also extend the left arm. The legs and the spine in the arm is in one straight line. Beautiful. Supporting your body weight on one arm only. Come back to the plank. On the other side, you can keep the forearm on the mat. You can keep the left knee on the mat. Extend the right leg. Extend the right arm. You can also extend the right arm towards the front. This is the easiest variation. If you want to do full side plank, extend both legs. Support your body weight on one arm, on one leg only. Stack your legs, spine, and the legs, and the right arm is in one straight line. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So whenever you're ready, back to the plank and back to the child's pose. Continue to breathe in, continue to breathe out. Always check, stay present, stay with your breath. Slowly come to the down dog. First down dog for today. Lift your tailbone high, spine in one straight line, legs in one straight line, body comes into inverted V shape. Try to press heels to the ground. Let that energy cycle through. Let that breath cycle through. Enjoy breathing. Inhaling through the throat, exhaling through the throat center. Now slowly lift the left leg up to the sky into the three-leg down dog. Spine and the left leg is in one straight line. Now fold your left knee. Look underneath your left armpit. Keep the weight on one leg and one arm. Pivot on the ball of the standing foot. Flip over slowly. Flip over. Allow the left foot touch the ground. Keep the right leg straight. No weight shifts to the left foot. Only the big toe of the left leg touching the ground. The weight is only on one arm and one leg. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Notice the standing leg. The right leg is straight line. The left leg is bent. No weight is on the left foot. Come back to the three-leg down dog. Leg up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Lower the leg down. Back to the down dog. Inhalations. Deep inhalations. Deep exhalations. Lifting your tailbone high. So slowly, now lift the right leg up to the sky. The three-leg down dog. Fold your right knee. Look underneath your right armpit. Keep that weight on one arm and one leg. Slowly flip over. Allow the right foot touch the ground, but no weight shifts to the right foot. Only the big toe touching the ground. Left leg is still straight. Arch your spine, deepen the back bend, lift your hips, lift your heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly shift back to the three-leg down dog, and then back to the down dog. So once you're in the down dog, it's a deep resting pose like the child's pose. Stay for 2 cycles of breath. Enjoy breathing. One more time, lift the right leg up to the sky, three-leg down dog. Now, as we pull the right knee to the chest, towards your face, engage your core muscles. Now extend the right leg underneath your left armpit, sideways, diagonally, outside of your mat. Diagonally. Keep the right leg straight. Shift the weight to the right foot, left foot, and the right palm. Revolve the wire thing. So notice your weight is still on one leg and one arm. There's no weight on the right leg. The weight is only on the left leg and the left arm. In this case, it's like a scissors cake. Both legs are straight. There's no weight on the right leg on the ground. Inhale,
Exhale, deepen the back bend. Now push the mat as you slowly kick the right leg back up to the sky and then lower the leg down. Back to the down dog. Full cycles of breath. Ujjayi breathing. The more you engage the breath, the more you can engage the prana. The more you engage the prana, the more control you have on your body, and it bridges with the mind. Full cycles of breath. Lift the left leg up to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Now fold your left knee, pull the left knee towards your face, towards your nose, engage your core, engage your navel area, extend this left leg underneath your right armpit diagonally sideways outside of your mat. There's no weight shifts to the left leg. The weight is still on the right foot and the left arm as you slowly flip over into the revolving wild thing. The weight is on the right leg and the left arm. No weight is on the left leg. Completely straight. Both legs are straight. But weight is only on one leg and one arm. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Ujjayi breathing. As you strengthen your core, as you strengthen your inner strength, as you connect in with your core center, back to the 3-leg down dog. Lower the leg down, back to the down dog. Full cycles of breath, Ujjayi breathing. Rest in this down dog. So from the downward dog, slowly come to the plank, spine and the legs in a straight line. From the plank position, you can go into the side plank like this, like we did before. This time we're going to keep the weight on the right palm and the right leg, lift the left leg up, fold your left knee, and then keep it behind your right foot as you're going into the wild thing. It's still a one arm on one leg balancing pose. There's no weight on the left leg, touching the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Back to the side plank and back to the plank. Now we're going to switch to the left side. Keep the weight on the left palm and the left leg as you come into the side plank. Continue to breathe in and out. Lift the right leg up, fold your right knee, and keep it behind the left foot, but no weight shifts to the right foot. Weight is still on one leg and one arm as you push your hips high as you're coming into the wild thing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Back to the plank. And then slowly come to the child's pose. Resting pose after some of those arm balances. After that, we can do a couple of moon salutations, and then we can do some standing asanas. Hope you're all doing well. So stand up. Maybe you can adjust my mat. So we're going to do like this moon salutations. Come to the front of the mat. Arms in Anjali Mudra. Slowly inhale, rise up. Arch your spine backwards, head squeezed between your biceps. Keep pushing your hips forward as you deepen the upper body back. Exhale, slowly swan dive. Hinge from the hips, elongate the spine. Keep the spine in a straight line, chest on your thighs. Feel free to bend the knees. Uttanasana. Engage your sacrum. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Palms on the mat. Step back. With the right foot, right knee on the mat. Anjaneyasana.
This is the posture that makes the sun salutation into moon salutation, a deep, reflective, surrendering, yielding pose. Keep arching your spine, lift your heart, deepen the back bend, interlock your hands behind, extending your elbows, bringing your shoulder blades together. This is called Anjaneyasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Fingertips back on the mat, back to the low lunge, and then lift the knee up. Step back with the left foot, spine and the legs in a straight line. Deep inhale into the plank. Exhale, Ashtanga or Chaturanga. You can try Chaturanga if that's possible. Soften the elbows, body hovering over the ground, but the body does not touch the ground. Inhale, come up into the Cobra or a Dog. Relax your shoulder muscles. Point your toes, knees off the ground if you're doing the up dog. As you exhale, push the mat as you come up into the downward facing dog. So now our downward facing dog is almost like a relaxing posture. Stay here for 2 cycles of breath. Ujjayi breathing. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Explore consciousness, presence, and mindfulness in this posture. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations. As you press your heels to the ground, lift your tailbone high, spine in one straight line, legs in one straight line. Now slowly lift the right leg up to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Step inside your right hand. As you move it all the way inside your right hand, you can keep the left knee to the ground. Come to the Anjaneyasana. Deepen the back bend. Surrendering, yielding pose. Inhale, exhale. Interlock your hands behind. Extend the elbows as you bring your shoulder blades together. Full cycles of breath. Fingertips back on the mat. Lift the knee up and prepare to bring the left leg forward back to the Uttanasana. Feel free to bend the knees, chest on your thighs. Engage your sacrum. Second energy center. And inhale. All the way up. Rise up. Reach up to the skies. Head squeeze between your biceps. Deepen the back bend. Palms to the heart center. Close your eyes. Come to the Samasthiti mountain pose. Work on the equanimous state of mind. Pay attention to the equilibrium. Staying in the middle, not taking the extremes. Not too much comfort, not too much displeasure. So stay in the middle. Unattached or detached to the extremes. Comes to Anjali Mudra, back to the heart center. This time we will do same thing on the left side, beginning with the left side. Inhale, reaching up, arching back, deepen the back bend. Exhale, swan down, Uttanasana. Chest on your thighs, palms to the mat. Step back with the left foot, Anjaneyasana. Left knee to the ground, Anjaneyasana. Fingertips back on the mat. Step back into the plank, spine and the legs in a straight line. Deep inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for a few cycles of breath.
Pressing your heels to the ground, lifting your tailbone high, spine in a straight line. Melt your heart into this pose. The weight is evenly distributed between your palms and on your feet, lifting your tailbone high. Slow, deep inhalations, slow, deep exhalations. Lifting the left leg to the sky. Step inside your left hand, engaging your core. Left knee is inside your left hand. Right knee to the mat, back to the Anjaneyasana.
Inhale, exhale. Feel free to open your heart, extend your elbows, bring the shoulder blades together.
And then fingertips back on the mat. Back to the low lunge and step forward. Back to the Uttanasana. Chest on your thighs. Inhale,
Urdhva reaching up, arching back, and palms to the heart center. Close your eyes, back to the Samasthiti. Equanimous state of mind in the mountain pose. Feeling nothingness is important. Just like the fullness, completeness, or the perfection on one side, the imperfection, the total mess is on the other side, the total chaos, confusion on the other side, but you stay to the middle. You don't have to be perfect. At the same time, you are conscious of trying to do the right things, even when you're messy sometimes. But trying to do the stay in the middle. You don't have to be judging. You don't have to be perfect all the time. Let's do the sun salutation B. Palms to the heart center. Inhale into the chair pose. So you shift the weight to the heels. Lift your toes, spine in a straight line. Thighs are horizontal to the ground. You're sitting in an imaginary chair. Deep inhale. Exhale. Uttanasana.
chest on your thighs, palms to the mat. Step back into the plank. Both feet stepping back into the plank, spine and the legs in a straight line. Engage your core muscles. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Every time you come to down dog, it's a beautiful resting pose. Just take a pause, take a breath. Engage the breath, press your heels to the ground. Feel free to close your eyes, engage your drishti. Engage. Sometimes we just focus inwardly rather than externally, outwardly. Full cycles of breath. Now, prepare to lift the right leg up to the sky, 3 leg down dog. Step inside your right hand, all the way. This time we will go into warrior one. So keep that left foot heel to the ground, toes down to pigeon toes,
Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Warrior one. The thigh is horizontal. Back leg is straight. Engage your core. Hips are square, shoulders are square. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Now prepare to switch. Fingertips back on the mat. Step back with the left leg, right leg back into plank. Deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, you can take a pause here. Full cycle of breath. Dry breathing. Prepare to do the warrior one on the other side. Lift the left leg up to the sky. 3 leg down dog. Step inside your left hand. The left knee is bent, right leg is straight, toes down to pigeon toes.
Warrior one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ujjayi breathing. And prepare to
Finish up this into the vinyasa again. Step back to the left leg, back to the plank, deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful resting pose again. Before we end this sun salutation B, Ujjayi breathing. All we did was warrior one on both sides. Press your heels to the ground, lift your tailbone high, look between your hands, walk forward or jump forward. Back to the Uttanasana, chest on your thighs. On your inhale, back to the chair pose. Palms to the heart. Samasthiti, close your eyes. Mountain pose. You can even check right hand on your heart, left hand on your tummy. Check your breath. Relax your breath. Check your heartbeat. Relax your heartbeat. Slow down your heartbeat. Slow down your pulse rate. Slow down your breath. So that's good. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you can see me too. I don't know. Let's do one more time. Salutation B. Come to the front of the mat. Palms to Anjali Mudra. Inhale into the chair pose. Exhale. Uttanasana. Chest on your thighs. Palms to the mat. Step back into pride. Deep inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Take a pause. Full cycle of breath. Press your heels to the ground. Lift your tailbone high. We can start with the left side. Second time. Left. But you're doing both sides. It doesn't really matter which side you begin. Slowly lift the left leg up to the sky. 3-leg down dog. Step inside your left hand. Warrior one on the left side. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Prepare to do switch. Step back with the left leg, back to the plank. Deep inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for a pause. Full cycle of breath. Ujjayi breathing. Right leg up to the sky. 3-leg down dog. Step inside your right hand. All the way. Left heel to the ground. Back to the warrior one on the right side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Vinyasa again. Fingertips back to the mat. Step back with the right foot. Back to the plank. Deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. This is the last down dog in this last sun salutation. Take a deep breath. Full cycles of breath. Press your heels to the ground. Walk your feet forward, jump forward. Back to the front edge of the mat. Back to the Uttanasana. Chest on your thighs. Back to the chair pose. Your palms to the heart. Samasthiti. Close your eyes in a mountain pose. So good. Hope you can all. That's the beautiful moon salutation. We will do a couple of few more standing asanas. After that, we can back to the mat and then lie down, do a couple of inversions. Hope you're all with me. Stay with me. Okay. Widen the feet. So turn your right toes out. Both legs are straight. Extend your arms. And then simply triangle pose. You can keep the block nearby, the right foot. So it's easier if you have a block. You can just focus on the alignment, not just reaching the ground. Just focus on aligning your shoulders, focus on aligning your hips, all in one plane. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel free to bend the left knee, or right knee in this case, right knee. You can even extend the left arm, side angle pause. And now that you're very well balanced here, you can windmill your arms, come to warrior two.
Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Notice I'm not leaning forward. Spine is in the midline, hands are in horizontal state. The thigh is horizontal to the ground, the back leg is straight. Inhale, exhale, turn your right palm up, reverse warrior. Still keep the right knee bent, back leg is straight, and then back to the warrior two. So from here, we will switch to the one leg balancing postures. Now shift the weight to the right leg, slide the back leg halfway, and then completely shift 100% weight to the right front leg. Lift the left leg up. No weight on the hand on the block, half moon pose. This is the first one leg balancing pose. So keep the spine and the left leg in a straight line, horizontal to the ground. Half moon pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Maintain that stability in that pose, integrity in that pose. Keep the spine and the leg in a straight line. Reverse half moon. Do not drop the left leg down. Palms to the heart. Open up your arms like flying warrior. And then palms back to the Anjali Mudra. See if you can extend both arms into the warrior three. Do not drop the left leg down. Back to the palms, back to the heart center, and then back to the half moon pose. So at any point in time, your leg is still up, the spine and the left leg is horizontal to the ground. Lower the left leg down, slide back to the side angle pose, and then back to the warrior two. Notice my front knee is still bent. Now turn the right toes in, straighten the legs. Good job, everybody. Good. So take a breath, close your eyes, observe the breath and the mind, the alignment, gauge you, drishti. Slow down your heartbeat. And we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So turn your left toes out, extend both arms, try to go into the triangle. First, keep the block nearby, the left foot. Slowly bring the left arm to the block and the right arm up. The goal is not to reach the ground, the goal is to keep the shoulders aligned, hips aligned. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Enjoy breathing. Continue to breathe in. Continue to breathe out. Bend the left knee. Side angle pose. No weight on the block again. Now slowly windmill your arms. Come to the warrior two. Notice I'm not leaning forward. Trying to keep the spine in the midline. Keeping the front knee bent. Back leg straight. So look, if you have a mirror in the front, you can look at yourself. Don't lean forward too much. Keep the spine vertically above the ground. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Turn your palms up, reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Back to the warrior two. And now whenever you're ready, shift the weight to the front leg, completely, 100% weight. Now use a block nearby, so you can shift the weight to the left leg and then extend, lift the right leg up. No weight on the hand on the block. Work on stability, work on integrity, center, engaged. Right leg and the right foot and the spine is in one horizontal line. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Revolve half moon, right hand to the block. Still do not drop the right leg down. Spine and the right leg is in straight line, hips horizontal to the ground, palms to the heart. Weight is on only on one leg. Open your arms like flying warrior. Continue to breathe in. Continue to breathe out. Don't drop the right leg down, palms to the heart. Now extend both arms into the warrior two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, palms to the heart. Back to the half moon pose. Lower the leg down. Back to the side angle pose. The front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Now windmill your arms, back to the warrior two. Straighten the legs.
Left toes in, back to the wide leg stance pose. Feel free to close your eyes, place your hands on your hips. Before we go down, we will do one more standing asana and then slowly go to the ground mat after that. So come to the front of the mat like this. Shift the weight to the left foot, right knee bent. Hold on to the ankle from inside, left arm up. This is also one leg balancing pose called Bada Dance. Simply extend the right leg, extend the right knee, kick the right leg into your right arm. You naturally lean forward just enough for the counterbalance, but don't focus on leaning forward. Focus on kicking the leg high. Focus on extending the knee. Lock your kneecap on the left foot. Focus on your center. Focus on your Ajna chakra as you kick the leg high into the Natarajasana. Inhale, exhale. Focus on one spot in front of you somewhere so that you don't lose balance. Release slowly with control. So we can do the same thing on the opposite side. Shift the weight to the right foot, fold the left knee, hold on to the ankle from inside, the right hand up. Deep inhale. On your exhale, kick the leg high. Just focus on kicking the leg high as you lock your kneecap of the standing leg. Focus on one spot in front of you. Focus on the Ajna chakra. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you lose balance, smile and get back. Please. Okay, now come on your knees, onto the Vajrasana here. Like this, come into the Vajrasana here. So you can extend the right leg. You can also, as you sit in this, both sit bones, you can notice there should be no pain on your knee, left knee here. You can keep the right leg straight. You can keep the left knee bent. If this isn't working out, you can also keep the left foot outside of right foot, outside of your left foot, or you can also switch like this. Sit in both sit bones. So this is much more comfortable. As you sit on both sit bones, there's no strain in your left knee. As you keep the right foot outside of your left thigh, you can keep the palms into Anjali Mudra. Notice you can sit on both sit bones. You can hug your right knee with your left hand, hug all the way to the spine. You can hold the knee as close to the chest as possible. And my other arm is just tightening the grip around my knee as you sit on both sit bones. So if you don't need the support of your right hand, extend right arm, support your spine with your right hand behind. Take a deep inhale, spine elongated. On your exhale, deepen the stretch, twist your upper body backwards. Turn your head back. Notice your shoulders are relaxed. You're sitting on both sit bones. Continue to breathe in. Continue to breathe out. If you need support of the hand, other hand, do not just keep on tightening the knee to the chest as you deepen the twist. Slow down your heartbeat, slow down your breath, deepen the twist, release. So you could also, same thing on the other side, extend the right leg, fold your left knee. You can keep that left foot outside of your right thigh. You can also fold your right knee as you sit on both sit bones. That's the most important part.
So sitting on both sit bones. If you're not sitting on both sit bones, this pose there's not much effect in the pose. So try to work on sitting on both sit bones. Now with the left knee is up. So now hug your left knee with the, wrapping your right arm around it. Use your other arm just to tighten the grip, bringing the knee close to the chest, keeping the spine straight. Inhale. If you don't need this hand to support, to hug your knee to the close to the chest, you can lift your left arm, support your spine straight as you deepen the twist. The twist is coming from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Turn your upper body back, turn your head back. Actually, the twist is coming from the bottom up, from the base of the spine. And whenever you're ready, you can release. You can extend both legs. Right? We will do a couple of inversions and the back bends. So lie down on your tummy. Make a pillow with your forehead on the mat. You can make a pillow with your both arms. Turn your head to one side, like the Makarasana. So as you rest in this Makarasana, now we can go into the next few back bends. So in these back bends, you can start with the simple locus pose. Hopefully you can just lift the legs up, arms up, chest up, everything up. Use your back strength, point your toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Only the belly is touching the ground, hips high, legs high, thighs, everything up, chest up. Release and rest in the Makarasana again. Continue to breathe in and breathe out, even during the back bends. So next back bend is the Dhanurasana. Fold your knees, hold on to the ankle from the outside. Try to bring the knees closer to each other. Use your arms like strings attached on both ends of the bow. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. Next time when you inhale, kick your legs into the arms. Deepen the back bend. And once you're in the deepest bow pose, stay here. Continue to breathe in, continue to breathe out. Keep your legs into your arms. Continue to breathe in, continue to breathe out. And release. Again, turn your head to one side, Makarasana. We'll do one more back bend and then go into the inversions. Come on to the knees. So slowly on your knees. Right, both arms up. Stretch your right arm. Place your right arm onto the right heel. And then with a grip on your heel, you can deepen the back bend as you lift your upper body backwards, as you keep the lower body towards the front, imaginary wall in the front. Thighs, pelvis, hips glued into the imaginary wall in the front with the grip on your heel. You can deepen the back bend. Upper body is bending backwards. The lower body is pushing into the imaginary wall. As you stretch, on your inhale, push to the wall. On your exhale, deepen the back bend. One more time. On your inhale, push to the wall. On your exhale, deepen the back bend. Release.
So before we do the other side, you can come to Vajrasana again. Pause for a moment. So what you're working on is deepening the back bend in the camel. And we're only doing the half camel. So coming onto the knees, the lower body is glued to the imaginary wall in the front. Upper body is arching backwards, as deep as you can go. So one hand gripping the heel helps you deepen the back bend. So you can pull yourself as you deepen the back bend. As you push yourself into imaginary wall on your inhales and on your exhales. So continue to inhale, continue to exhale. Come onto the knees. Both hands up. Reach your left hand to the left heel, grip for the heel. You do not fall back or lean back. Keep pushing into the imaginary wall. Your thighs, your pelvis glued to the wall as your upper body is arching back. Lower body is glued to the wall. Inhale, push to the wall. Exhale, deepen the back bend. One more time. Inhale, push to the wall. Exhale, deepen the back bend. Stay here in the deepest half camel. Continue to inhale. Continue to exhale. Those who like to do full camel, go for full camel too, but don't drop your body weight to the back as you push to the imaginary wall in the front as you deepen the back bend with a grip on both heels. This is a full camel. And release. In the child's pose, that's the toughest back bend. Child's pose is the counter pose. So rest in the child's pose here. As much time as you need. Keep your head to the ground, hips to between your heels. Enjoy breathing. So now we're going to lie down on our back here. We could do simple inversions, extending the legs, lying down on the back, completely. Keep pushing your hips high, lifting your chest into the chin. Simple inversion here is you can even slide the block underneath the bridge to support the bridge. So it's a beautiful resting pose also. As you lift your heart higher than the brain, continue to inhale, continue to exhale. There's no weight on the neck and the head. And if you don't need the support of the block, you can use elbows to lift the hips high. Just using the elbows like pillows under the bridge as you lift your hips high. 4 cycles of breath. And whenever you're ready, slowly lower your hips down. Massage your lower back, massage your spine. You can do the windshield wipers here. The right knee goes to the left foot. Left knee goes to the ground. Notice your gentle twist of the lower back is helped to relieve any stress and strain in the lower back. Opposite side, right knee to the ground, left knee to the right foot. Do that a few times until you can relieve any strain and stress in the lower back. So next one is a full wheel chakrasana. Anyone who wants to do full wheel, follow me. Otherwise, repeat the bridge we just did. The bridge is just lifting the hips high. There's no weight on the neck and the head. half wheel. Now we will do the full wheel. Anybody wants to do full wheel, follow me. Just place your palms on the mat, elbows facing up. Push the mat with your palms as you slowly, as you lift yourself up, as you keep the head between your palms initially, momentarily. Lift your hips high. Lift your head, keep your head between your palms, but no weight shifts to the head. Just gently, head touching the ground between your palms. And then, whenever you're ready, push the mat with your palms and then completely going into the full wheel. Once you're in the full wheel, extend the elbows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whenever you want to come off the pose, slowly go back into the same way you went into the pose, slowly with control. Keep the spine slowly back to the mat. So deep resting pose. One more time, windshield wipers. You can also extend the right leg. Bring the left knee to the chest. Now with support of wrapping your right arm around your left knee, completely wrap your left knee with your right arm. With a good grip, with a tight hugging of your left knee, pull the left knee to the right side, to the ground. As we extend the left arm, keep both shoulders on the ground, turn your head to the left side. Deepen the twist. Lower body twist. Upper body stays on the mat. The shoulders on the mat. Notice at the pelvic area, you're relieving any stress and the strain. As you hug your knee to the chest, as you pinning the knee to the ground, as you extend the left arm, turn your head to the left side. Continue to breathe in, continue to breathe out. Slowly come back to the center. Now we're going to switch. Keep the left leg straight, fold your right knee, hug your knee to the chest, wrap your left arm around your right knee. With hugging your knee, at the same time you're pinning the knee, right knee to the left side, and then extend the right arm. Keep both shoulders on the mat. Turn your head to the right side, and relieve any tension and strain of the lower back. And whenever you're ready, come back completely into the resting on the mat. Try to prepare for the Shavasana. Heels in, toes out, palms facing up, close your eyes. Entire body is supported by the ground, like we are all supported by the Mother Earth. Every limb, every tissue, every bone, including the bone marrow, is going to be resting in the Shavasana. Close your eyes. Only thing you're doing is belly breathing. The rest of the body is still, the mind is still and calm. No movement in your body other than the belly rises up on your inhale. Belly falls down when it exhales. Let go, strain, stress, anxiety. Melt every negative thing in your body as you go deeper into the real consciousness. As you get in touch with your real self, true real self, you let go anything that is not real.
Slowly bring your awareness back to the body. Wiggle your fingers, both feet and hands. Feel the sensations. Still keep your eyes closed. And then slowly hug your knees to the chest, bending the knees. And then you can roll on to the left side or right side as you're coming into the fetus pose, baby in the mother's womb. And with support of one hand, sit up. Hope you run really well. So let's stay in the meditation for a couple of minutes, and then we end the class. So one announcement is please share with your friends to register for the class, for the HTGC yoga classes. I shared the link everywhere, and you know where to go. And this is a temple. All of these are temple donation based classes. So these memberships go towards the temple, and you can register for 6 months, a full year, or monthly on a monthly basis. It's very nominal, very affordable. So we want to make sure the benefits of yoga are available to everybody. So I encourage everybody to share and register and share with your friends. And I registered myself, and many of our teachers register. Although we are volunteer teachers, we just go and register ourselves. So I registered for the whole year. Rama registered for the whole year. So encourage everybody to go ahead and register on at the temple website. The link is there everywhere. It's very simple. Once you register, I will get the email, and then I can email you all upcoming classes, all details of upcoming classes, any yoga events we have. And probably in February, we will go back to the in-person classes. And again, I will confirm whether we're going in person, starting in February. So keep watching for the information. But in the meantime, I encourage everybody to register. So sit comfortably. Let's do the meditation. You can do Chin Mudra, Dhyan Mudra, index finger touching the thumb. Place your wrist resting on the knees, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes, keeping the spine straight. Slightly tuck your chin in, including the neck is in a same straight line. Focus on the Adya chakra. Observe any light at that chakra. Sometimes you see inner light. Sometimes you see very bright white light, as bright as 1,000 suns shining at that chakra. Sometimes you see a colored light. Depends on your state of mind, state of vibration. Sometimes you don't see any light. So just do not have any expectations. Continue to focus on that chakra. Observe the breath. On your inhale, you can chant mentally. So on your exhale, so So you can chant, continue to chant as you go deep into the meditation. That works like an anchoring. When the ship is at the harbor, they find an anchor to it. So when the storm comes, the boat and the ship doesn't get rocked and doesn't get destroyed. Same way, before you go into meditation, you anchor yourself with the breath, with the chant, with the chakra. So you're anchored. When you go deep into the meditation, no matter what kind of storm you may face, you are still stable. Go deep into the consciousness, peeling away all the external layers: physical body, energy body, mental body, intellectual body, wisdom body, and then finally until you reach the blissful body. Once you remove all of those layers, then you go touch your soul, the inner soul, into the deep inner meditation. Once you're in the deepest of your soul, all you see is pure joy, love, and peace. And you deep meditatively, you stay there as long as you can. Of course, this is just a technique. You can practice on your own, stay there at least 20 minutes. But you don't have 20 minutes, you stay as long in a couple of minutes. Arms rise Vinudra. Bow down to yourself, bow down to each and every one of you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace within us, peace in the surroundings, peace in the universe. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Good night.